are going to taste two mango varieties that are from India. First one is Sonpari mango. It is actually a cross between Alfonso mango, one of the most popular mangoes from India, and Alfonso and Banganapali. Both are very popular and tasty mango varieties in India. So this is a cross and it's supposed to be more disease resistant and more productive. Both Alfonso and Banganapali have been producing in Florida. Alfonso has some disease issues. Banganapali has been pretty much okay. So we want to see what it tastes like and whether we want to have a tree for ourselves in our garden. The other one is Bombay mango, and it looks very clean. There is a reddish blush here. Bombay probably is the Paheri mango from India, and this mango is very popular among the Jamaican friends, and it's supposed to have disease issues as well in Florida. The tree is supposed to have powdery mildew, but the place where we got from, it's one of our friends in Delray Beach. His name is Frank, and I wanted to thank him through this video. I had two mangoes. I already ate one Bombay, and it was really excellent and spicy and sweet. And even before I got the mango, just smelled so good. Just smelling the mango, I was hooked up. I thought actually it's the Glen, but it had a little beak here, so it's not Glen, but it smells really good like Glen mango. So I really like this mango now, and I know about the disease issues, but I just want to see how it compares with Sonpari. Let's start with Sonpari. The color change is really nice, and you see a little bit of these black issues. It happens with many mangoes that we ripen indoors because of the high humidity. Inside looks really clean. It doesn't matter how it outside was, and it has a deep orange color to it as well. Same on both sides, very nice. This time we are changing it a little bit. We want to cut both the mangoes together and then eat them side by side and see how they are different or how they're similar. So Bombay mango. Yeah, Frank did tell me that Bombay mango goes from ripe to very ripe very quickly, and it starts to get this very ripe, a little mushy consistency as well. This is the good one. He says that when it is this color, it's good. When it starts to get deep orange, it gets a little too soft and mushy. Yeah, this side, see, it's starting to expand more towards the outside of the seed. We'll try the Sonpari first. It's very sweet and with a flavor undertone of honey and sweet cantaloupe. I'm surprised because I had Sonpari before and it had spicy undertone, and this one does not. It's actually more creamy. Very sweet. Closer to the skin, yes, it does have some spice in it, but the flesh itself is dense and creamy. How about Bombay? I want to eat the non-dark. This one is more spicy. It's very sweet, but the texture is not as dense as Sonpari. It's very soft and melting, and spicy and maybe a little bit of resinous that some people would call a bit of a medicinal. um, Only if it gets too ripe in the middle portion it gets into this medicinal taste. The one I ate previous from Frank, that one I ate right away. This one I kept in the fridge, so that one had less of this overripe area, and that was really perfect. It was perfect balance. If you want perfect balance of spiciness and sweetness, that one had. It was a surprise Indian variety mango for me this year. Sonpari is good. It for me does not come close to Banganapalli, which I tasted last year. This year I didn't taste, but by itself it's very good. Doesn't have the spiciness which I would prefer to balance this level of sweetness, but very sweet mango. Very sweet mango. Again, let's taste Bombay a little bit. Yeah, two different flavors. I think you get this flavor of peach nectar. It's very juicy. It melts in your mouth. But then there is certain spiciness as well to balance this all out. So Bombay for me is an excellent tasting mango. It has no fiber, a little bit closer to the skin, but I think if you want to compare the texture of these two, Sonpari has more. It has a dense texture that doesn't drip. It's very it can be cut into small cubes. Bombay you could still do. I think our went a little bit overripe if you get it a little underripe, but I still think it's more of a juicy melting texture. Yeah, compared to Sonpari. So very happy. These two are excellent tasting Indian origin Indian mango varieties that we can grow in Florida. If you're closer to coast, I think Bombay will do good. They won't have that much of disease issues. Do tune to our next video. We will be putting more Indian variety mangoes. Haven't been able to get a good Kesar mango this season, so if somebody is out there watching this video and want to share with us a Kesar mango variety that he or she grows in their home, because I don't want to get a commercial nursery. It hasn't really tasted well, and I know Kesar is an excellent tasting mango, so please let us know. We can buy or we can trade, we can share our mangoes, but we would like to taste some of more Indian variety mangoes. Also an update on everyone who likes our channel. We are starting a new series with many episodes, and the series would be eating your landscape, or how we eat our landscape. What we will be featuring in those episodes would be unexpected edibles, ground covers, different plants in each episode, and each plant would be somehow important to your daily life, how you can use it in your daily life eating, or sometimes some plant would be beautifying your garden as well as helping you eat some parts of the plant. So it's not just a random plant in the food forest. Our concept is to find plants that look beautiful, or you can keep them to make it look beautiful in your landscape, as well as utilize their property in some way, like medicinal or edible, or use it in a permacultural way to help other plants. So stay tuned if you are interested in those kind of plants and those kind of episodes. We'll be bringing you more of that. It's hard to say goodbye to mangoes, but our mango season is slowly going away, and we have the whole year. I know there are many fruits, and we will be sharing those fruit tastings with you, but our garden is huge. No, it's not really huge. It's even less than an acre, but our garden is huge. Probably we have more than 500 different varieties of plants growing here, which have contributed to this garden beauty and this garden's edibility. And we want to show you how you can use each of these plants to beautify and to make your daily food out of those plants. So stay tuned and be happy and be safe. Thank you, and thank you for watching.